What is going on, guys? Stabs here, and today we got another ORAS Wi-Fi battle. We haven't uploaded a Wi-Fi battle in a while, but we're back with one today. This is against Archie. It's an OU battle. It's either a passerby or a stream battle. I don't remember which, but he's bringing a pretty powerful team with a mega pincer right there, and then he also weirdly has a Golurk. So we're using the team that Joey gave us, and it's got a Mega Gardevoir and Manaphy. Manaphy's one of my favorite Pokemon, as you guys probably know. So we're gonna go ahead and probably get into this battle. I don't remember how long the intro part of it is, but I'll cut that out if need be. Yeah, so if you guys are going to enjoy this battle, go ahead and hit the like button, just so you don't forget to do it at the end, and then, well, you can do it at the end if you want to, but yeah. Alright, so Archie's going to be issuing a challenge right here, and he's going to lead off with his Dragon, which I did predict, and I'm going to lead off my Jirachi, reason being that it is a choice Scarf Jirachi, and I can go for the U-turn and get off a solid amount of damage. I'm going to go for the Ice Punch in case he switches to, like, the Volcarona, well, mainly the Volcarona, because I don't want this to get burned. So I'm going to U-turn out, and I'm going to go into my Grounded, which is my bulky Garchomp. I can take pretty much whatever he wants to go for, because I don't expect him to go for a Dragon Pulse or a Draco Meteor. He actually just goes for his own U-turn, which is great for me, just because I can give off some Rough Skin and Rocky Helmet damage combo, and knock him down to the point where pretty much I can come in with U-turn again from Jirachi and knock him out, should I need to do that later in the match. He's going to go out to his Weavile here, and here I actually predict him to go for the Ice Shard to get damage off, so I can set up my Stealth Rocks, and that's actually exactly what happens. A lot of people don't know this, but Bulky Garchomp can actually take the Ice Shards from Weavile, even at level 50 where Pokemon do more damage to each other. But here I decided that my Garchomp is not very useful in this match just because he does have a Weavile and it got up its rocks. So it did pretty much what it needed to do, plus got residual damage off on the Hydreigon. So I'm going to let Garchomp die, and I'm going to go out into my Jirachi. I am Choice Scarfed, so I cannot speed the Weavile. I go for the U-turn, and hindsight, I probably could have just gone for the Iron Head, but I didn't want him to switch into Volcarona. I really didn't want this Rock to get burned just because it would help me out a lot in this match. Yeah, so U-turn actually does a decent amount of damage. I do expect to go for the knockoff, but I know that my Manaphy is bulky enough where this knockoff should not do very much, and it doesn't do half. It probably does like 30%, which is fine with me. He goes for the Crash here. I know that I can take a Crash pretty easily, unless he gets a crit or a flinch. If he gets a flinch, that's actually bad, because as you can see, another one probably would have killed if he got the right roll, but I am able to knock him out with this Scald, and get rid of the Weavile. Weavile is a decent threat to this team just because he can spam knockoff and kill Garchomp with Ice and Crash. But he's going to go out to his Pinsir now, and I believe I'm going to switch out here because I don't want Manaphy to take a quick attack. He Mega Evolves, and no, I'm sorry, he Mega Evolves. I don't expect him to quick attack on the first turn. I'm expecting Swords Dance here, so I'm going to go for Ice Beam. I could have gone for Scald to possibly get the burn, but I pretty much predicted that he would Mega Evolve straight off the bat because of how he was playing the rest of the match. And I just missed out on the KO with this Ice Beam, and Manaphy is going to go down, which is fine with me just because the Pinsir is in range of Diggersby's quick attack if I need to do that. I'm going to go out to Jirachi again just because I am Choice Scarfed, as I've said like 6 times, but I do love Choice Scarfed Jirachi a lot. It's one of my favorite sets to run. He goes with the quick attack, I guess, just to get damage off, and I'm going to lock myself to Ice Punch. I could have gone for U-turn to get momentum, but in case he switched out, I didn't really want to. Well, actually, I don't even know why I went for Ice Punch. Probably just get a solid KO on the Pinsir. The reason I stay in here is I've actually just wanted to pray for the hacks, meaning the freeze, but I could have easily gotten burned. He is going to go for the Roost, which is good for me just because even though he will be back up to almost full health, he didn't actually take the opportunity to get off a quicker dance, predicting me to switch out. So he is Bulky Vogue, which is actually even better for me just because I know that even at +1 he won't be able to do that much damage to my Tornadus, which I'm going to bring in here. And luckily, as you're going to see, I do end up hitting the first Hurricane, which is great for me. He is going to Quiver Dance now, but he needs to get to at least +2 to do significant damage just because he's not a Life Orb variant. Yeah, so he gets Leverage Recovery, and I do hit the Hurricane, as we're going to see in a second here. I believe, like, right now. Hurricane time! And Mr. Bird is going to go ahead and spin Mr. Volcarona around. And I even get the Confusion nice and hacks. And you're going to see this Confusion is going to help out just because he gets the Quiver Dance. I'm not sure that I would have gone for a second Quiver Dance right there. I probably would have tried to get damage out of Tornadus. but in the hindsight, because he is bulky, he needed to get to +2 anyway. +3 would have been actually pretty, would have been a pretty bad situation, but luckily for me, as you can see, the Volcarona loves these hoes. It is going to bop us over the head, and I didn't need the extra damage, but the extra damage was nice, and I'm going to be able to knock him out with a second Hurricane. So pretty much his biggest threat to my team in the Volcarona was actually going down without doing very much at all. I believe here he brings in his Golurk, and I go for the knockoff just because number 1, it's super effective, and number 2, I expect this to be an Assault Vest variant, and I know that if I'd just gone for straight Hurricane, it wouldn't have done anything at all. It does a little over half the knockoff, and I do knock off his Assault Vest. He goes for the Ice Punch. Tornadus is bulky as shit though, so he is going to live at 27 HP, and I'm going to be able to get off a Hurricane, which I believe actually knocks it out. Yeah, so Golurk does go down, and Tornadus is alive. So working out very well for us. He goes into a Dragon here, and I'm going to leave Tornadus in to die just because I know that his Hydreigon is more than likely Scarfed, and he will go for the Dark Pulse here and knock me out. I don't remember what I go into here. I think I'm going to go into... Oh, I'm going to go back to my Jirachi. Whoops, I even forgot that was alive, and I believe I just clicked Ice Punch to knock this thing out. U-turn definitely would have killed, and it would have given me momentum, but at the same time, at this point, he has nothing left that resists Ice Punch, and as you can see here, he even brings in the Nidoking, and I am going to get off a solid amount of damage with that. He does take a little bit of Stealth Run damage, not going to matter, but I do hit him with a nice, super effective Ice Punch. He does take it and knock me out with Earth Power, but at this point, I believe he is in range where I can come up with Diggersby and click Quick Attack and knock him out. And I also believe that Nidoking might be his last Pokemon. I'm not sure, but I do come with my Diggersby and click the Quick Attack, and Nidoking only gets Sucker Punch, but this was a special variant revealed by the Earth Power, and I'm going to knock him out. And I believe that is going to be the end of the game, maybe. Yeah, that is the end of the game. Again, if you guys enjoyed this, go ahead and leave a like, go ahead and leave a comment. If you've yet to subscribe to my channel, go ahead and check out the rest of my content, and if it appeals to you, drop the subscription. That helps me out a lot. Anyway, guys, I'm Stab, and I am out.